The Republican Party needs to start taking a leaf out of Joe Stalin's book, and here with the hit list is John Batchelor, author of...
Thank you, sir.
You're the author of A Brief History of the Republican Party.
Yes.
Tell me why. I mean, Joe Stalin's a pretty nasty guy, or was.
Well, removing the murder part,
Yeah.
just to assume that in politics, when you're dead, you're not actually dead, you're just no longer talked about. The Republican Party is a minority party, probably for 8 years, maybe for 16. It's just been wiped out at the polls. Therefore, what I've been told is that the party's about to purify itself. It's going to get rid of elements that it's tolerated these years.
Cleanse.
Yes, that would be another term. Clean it up. The way Stalin cleaned up his own Communist Party in waves, 1929, 1937, 1938. And now he did it with 9 grams in the back of the skull. In this instance, the party's just going to cut people off from money.
Now, who is on the hit list?
Rhinos, chiefly rhinos, Republicans in name only.
Okay.
There are 4 prominent members of the Senate right now, the 2 senators from Maine, Snow and Collins, Arlen Specter, who's up for re-election in 2010, who may retire, and then the very strange Voinovich from Ohio. Very strange character, especially the way he conducted himself during the John Bolton confirmation hearings in 2005. Those are in the Senate. In the House, there's not much left, but there are a few. However, John Boehner might lead the list of rhinos in the House. He's asked for another 2 years. We don't know.
Okay, and we were talking earlier, you mentioned John McCain. How does that fit in here, and what are you hearing about him?
Right. The rumor right now, as current as the last 12 minutes, is that John McCain is in Chicago with the president-elect to be offered the Defense Department.
Okay.
I didn't like it when I first heard it, but now, 12 hours later, it looks like it's getting that kind of treatment. McCain takes defense, it would mean that he's no longer a problem for the Republican Party. He's a problem for the Democratic Party.
So they'll cut him off, he'll be out.
He'll be out of Arizona, opening that seat up, which is itself a challenge for the party.
Awesome. That's good stuff. Anything else we should know, briefly?
I think about McCain going to defense. This is the big item. The contractors, again, this is a good source, the contractors hate it because of how he handled the gasoline station in the sky investigation with Boeing the last several years, McDonnell Douglas and Boeing, and that contract that was finally killed. The uniforms like it a lot, and it would be very successful with the uniforms around the world, and that's probably why Obama is considering it seriously. His credibility would gain a great deal in national defense with McCain at defense.
Awesome. Well, thank you. It's John Batchelor, author of A Brief History of the Republican Party, and me, Simon Constable, for Dow Jones Newswire. Stay tuned for more.